much rather have an ugly guy approach to me instead of a good-looking guy.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, I know that a good-looking guy is being approached by another female.
Yeah.
And I know he's a man whore. But when an ugly guy is coming and approaching, it means there's a certain thing and a certain, energy,
Yo, what's up, Brodies? Welcome to the Bourbon Effect. My name is Tunji. You already know what it is, so let's talk. Now, as we all may know, there are a lot of benefits to being a handsome, select man. Luckily for me, I get to enjoy these privileges on a daily basis. But with the good, there's always the bad. And that's why today's topic, we're going to be talking about the cons of being a handsome / select man. So now, when you become a select man, in the initial moments, there are a lot of things that you're going to start to realize. Now, after a couple of years of going through these things, you kind of know what it comes with, so you're used to it. But this is more so for the men who are finding themselves in the situation whereby you're handsome, you're above average, but you might not know the cons that come with being an attractive, handsome man. And that's why I'm going to be giving you guys a list of some of these things today. And the number one is that women will assume you're a fuckboy.
And you just want to use me as a flesh.
This one is very natural. I've actually gotten turned down by, I wouldn't say a lot of women, but a couple, just because they assumed that I was a fuckboy. Now, I'm not saying that I am not a fuckboy, but I'm not saying that I am either. Honestly, it depends on who I'm talking to. It depends on the girl that I'm talking to, honestly. I can talk to a girl and I can decide whether this is just gonna be a one-time thing, maybe do it a couple times, or, could it naturally or organically move on into something more serious. I've always, and obviously at this moment in time, I'm not really looking for anything. So personally, I guess in a way they're right, but why the fuck you gotta assume that though? Why are you assuming it? I'm just a dude, trying to holler at you, trying to say what's up. You don't gotta assume I'm a fuckboy. Come on, enjoy the vibes. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. But they will assume that you're a fuckboy. Even if you fall into the category of not being one, you just find yourself to be a handsome / select man. I would still say that it's something that you're just gonna have to accept as time moves on. Okay, you're gonna get denied by some girls, some women out there, because they think you're just gonna fuck them over. You're gonna probably fuck them once or twice, and then they'll never hear from you again. It's probably happened to them in the past before, and I am guilty of doing this myself. So that's why I can't really, fault them for feeling that way. Just because, once you hang out with somebody, you can kind of get a vibe on exactly what this is gonna be. So when it comes to that, I would say they assume you're a fuckboy, so you're probably gonna get rejected for just that reason alone. Number two, women will try to humble you. Now, when you are talking to women out here, there are also gonna be a lot of attractive women, and when they are in the presence of a man who is handsome and he knows he's handsome, they don't like that shit. Women don't like when a guy is handsome and he's confident, he knows his worth, and he can't be manipulated. Women hate those type of guys because one, it doesn't make it fun for them, and two, they think that you're being extra cocky, which is so funny because all you ever hear a woman say is, I'm a 10 out of 10. I'm a 10 out of 10. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Like, that's all you hear them saying. But then when you have a guy who is equally as confident but doesn't necessarily need to say it all the fucking time, it's a problem. So, they'll try to say certain things to you, call you sassy, give you choosing signals. You set up a date, she'll purposely, postpone the date, or, say, oh, she can't make it for some type of stupid reason. I can tell you right now, a lot of the times when it comes to those type of women, they have probably already had the intention of not even going on that date in the first place. They just want to level your ego down. But as they know, or as they don't know, when it comes to confident men and attractive men, we know our worth. And if you don't know, you need to start figuring it out. Because what a lot of women will do is that when you are finding yourself to be becoming more handsome over time, as time moves on, because I was a late bloomer, so it took me a little while to get comfortable in being in this skin, you know? When it comes to you, you have to understand, you got to read the signs that show that you're attractive, you're above average, you're a select man. And there's certain things that you have to follow to fit into that category. There's certain things that you can't do anymore. And once women or whoever you're with at the time, whoever you're talking to, starts to get a hint that you are more attractive than you know about, she will try to convince you that you're maybe not that attractive. They won't be direct with it, but they have certain ways of manipulating you to keep you within that box that they want you to be in. They don't want you to know your worth. They don't want you to know how attractive you are, because they know the moment that you figure that out, you're gonna start to know your value. You're gonna start to be more in tune with yourself. And now you're gonna know that you have other options. So if she starts to do anything, if she starts to fuck up, if she starts to do anything that does not benefit you in your life, and you don't like that, and you talk to her and she doesn't want to change, you can easily move on. And she knows that. And women don't like when they don't have as much power. So they will try to humble you, okay? Number 3, people will think you're gay. Now, I find this very interesting and funny because it's like, God forbid you're a man who takes care of himself and grooms himself and actually focuses on his hygiene. God forbid. Because people are so used to just seeing men who really don't take care of themselves. They don't really put too much effort into their looks. So when they see a guy who literally does all of that and is confident and knows that he's attractive and all that shit, they will kind of look at you as if like you have some feminine traits because you take care of yourself. And not only that, but for me, I am very confident in everything that I wear. I feel like my style is a little bit different from others. I've actually had some guys who would call me gay because I would wear like a mesh shirt. You know, I have my chain. You guys probably seen me wear my chain before. I'll wear that over my over the shirt with my crosshair. And you know, it'll be like a little bit see-through. It's black, but it's a little bit see-through. They will look at that as me being gay because why the fuck are you wearing a shirt that's damn near see-through? And here's what they don't understand. I am not dressing for the male gaze, okay? I am dressing for the female gaze. If I wear this and I find out or I notice that I am attracting more women because I am wearing this, because I am confident enough to wear it and I look fucking good in it, I got the body to wear it and pull it off, I'ma fucking wear it. But obviously you also have to understand that in order to pull off certain clothes, you have to have a certain body aesthetic. You can't just think that, oh, he wore it and he wore it with confidence, I'm gonna do the same thing. Confidence can only get you so far. If you know that you don't have the body to wear something, go to the fucking gym, work out, take the time, focus on your body. And then when the time comes, when you've lost all that weight and you've gotten to the body that you wanna get to, then you can start wearing those clothes and rock that shit like ain't nobody gonna rock it better than you. So also keep that in mind, guys. Not everything just comes with confidence. You also have, not only do you have to talk the talk, but you also have to walk the walk. You gotta fit into that attractive, selective category. So as they said, they will think you're gay because they see you taking care of yourself and your skin routine, your hygiene. They see that as more of feminine traits. So, you know, they'll just put you in that category, or, you know, just the way you carry yourself with confidence, you know, to them, it seems a little weird. You know, they start to hate on you and all that shit, you know, whatever they can say to you to make them feel better. That's essentially what they'll try to do. But you have to be solid in your masculine frame, confident, in tune, and don't let any of that shit rock you. At the end of the day, you already know there are gonna be people out there that hate on you. If people are not hating on you, then you ain't doing something right. Okay? And that's gonna lead me up until into the next con, which I think was it number 4. Yeah, I think it's number 4, which is men will size you up. Okay, men will size you up, or they will hate on you, categorize it under the same thing. So essentially, whenever a guy sees a handsome man, you know, in his masculine frame, what they will do is they will try to assert dominance.
Look at him. He's trying.
Especially you see this a lot of the times at the gym. This is like ways for guys to try to psychologically, you know, prove to you that they're more dominant than you and all this other stupid shit. And for me, it's happened to me several times at the gym to where I'm just like, bro, you are competing with your fucking self, okay? I have nothing to prove to you. I'm doing my own thing. So, you know, you can skedaddle somewhere, okay? And then not only that, but they just hate on you. There's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can prevent from them hating on you. At the end of the day, you just being masculine and you just being handsome alone already puts you in the I'm gonna hate on you category. So don't try to do everything in your power to try to make them like you, because honestly, before I actually realized that I was a handsome select man, I used to try to do whatever I could to try to make people like me, because I used to get confused on what I was doing that was making them dislike me, when eventually as I got older, I started to realize I'm not the fucking problem. Like, they're just hating on me just because I got something and there's something in me that I have that they don't. So they try to project that on me. But when it comes to guys, they will try to size you up. They'll try to do different things to try to assert their dominance over you, or try to prove that, you know, they're the alpha and, you know, they're the big dog and all this shit. And for me, it's just like, bro, you don't want it. You don't want it, bro. Like, I don't even say too much of what I do outside of my photography and doing this, but I don't need to. All you need to know is that I will be prepared. I will be prepared, and, you know, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty, okay? That is all of them, guys. Those are the cons of being a handsome select man. Like I said, with every good, there's a bad. With every advantage, there's a disadvantage. I honestly benefit from being a handsome select man on a daily basis. I enjoy it. Honestly, for me, the benefits definitely outweigh the cons. That's just shit that is naturally gonna happen and come about. You don't even really have to be handsome. People will find anything to hate on you for, like literally. Being handsome is just one of them, okay? So, you know, I ain't saying you should want haters or look for it, but like I said, if you don't got haters, you ain't doing something right. Because people, a lot of the times, they see something in you that they don't see in themselves. So they start to project that insecurity and anger on you and shit like that, and you just laugh at them, man. Just laugh at them, especially when it comes to guys out here, when they try to like size me up, or they try to, you know, prove their dominance and shit like that. I just laugh at them, because I'm just like, bro, you are competing with yourself. You look like an idiot. You look like a fucking idiot. Who are you competing with? Not me. I'm competing against myself. I'm competing against me, myself, and I. The only thing that you're proving is that you're insecure and you a bitch. Because why are you trying to size another man up? For what? What are you trying to prove? And who are you trying to prove it to? You know, it's just like little shit like that. Don't waste your time with petty shit like that. And not even just men, even with women. There are women who know that you are attractive and you know that you're handsome, and they will just hate on you just for that too. Like, when I say people will hate on you, I mean women as well. Because women will definitely hate on you. They will try to humble you. They'll call you sassy. They'll call you this. They'll call you broke. They'll call you a bum. They'll say whatever they can to you to try to knock you a few pegs down, because how dare you have confidence in yourself? How dare you know your self-worth? How dare you? It's crazy. It's crazy. But like I said, at the end of the day, if you don't got haters, then you ain't doing something right. Okay? So it don't even really matter at the end of the day you got to make sure that you are confident in yourself, in tune with yourself. And you guys are always going to hear me say that. Make sure you're confident in yourself and you're in tune with yourself and you are focused on your goals. Remember, Brodies, the Bourbon Effect. Forever evolving, embracing pain, embracing struggle. No matter what you go through, no matter what obstacles or adversities you face in your life, you face that shit head on. Because I guarantee you, when you do that, you will reap the fruits of your labor. I promise you, you will. So don't be afraid to, go up against those fears or those doubts that you have. At the end of the day, I had so many doubts about this YouTube channel that I procrastinated it for so long. And so one day I was like, fucking, and I just did it. And now I feel more fulfilled because now I know I'm actually pursuing the thing that I've wanted to do for a while. I stopped making excuses and I just did it. Okay? I know this is a cons of handsome, select man and all that shit, but I always got to remind y'all that, man, no matter what you're going through, keep going, keep striving. The world is not an easy place to live in, and I know, but you can make it what you want it to be. Your life is dependent on your actions. Don't make excuses for yourself. Just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, man. Join the Brody Collective. Hopefully you're liking the content. We doing some good work over here. And if you are learning anything, please subscribe and give us some tips, in the comment section on what you would like us to talk about. I don't mind. Let me know in the comment section. I did the dark side of female nature, and there was actually a commenter that asked about that. So you never know. If you put something in comments, I may see it. I may make a video about it. Who knows? But please don't forget to subscribe. Okay? And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. But anyway, guys, I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes, guys. 100 likes, and then who knows? There may be a surprise for the next video. But either way, you guys, you already know what it is. Bourbon Effect out. Peace out.